right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, its people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it.
Tonight,
the NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Now it's Crowder. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by one of the most productive QBs in the last decade. It's year 10 for the Fresno Stater now. Here's Derek Carr.
It's hard to be frustrated when you throw for nearly 400 yards, but I know he wanted to break that barrier. I think he got the pain eased a little bit when they named him NFC Offensive Player of the Week, though.
Yeah, when you get the award, you know you had the best week in the conference, you'll let it slide, but hey, that number well within his range. You know he's got the arm to do it in this one. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 71 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run at not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Carr. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Carr now to throw. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Carr again. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A handoff, Swift running to the left. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Carr. Underneath here to Hill. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Now Carr. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now Fields. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. The tackle made by Levi Wallace. You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, here's Fields. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. On 1st down, it's Fields. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your 2 current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 20-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Swift is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid route. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and this belongs to the Vikings. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got it. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Here's Swift. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Carr. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kadarius Toney, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Marcus Jones, a return man. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Out of the gun, Fields. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. On now is Ty Zentner to punt. They only punted twice and then last week as he gets this one away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Carr now on 1st down. That's complete to Tony. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Carr now on 1st down. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Here's Ty Zentner now. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Jadeveon Clowney charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To throw his Carr. Complete. Jefferson the target. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we passed the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Carr to throw on second down. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Swift again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Carr. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. DeAndre Swift, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings use the short field to get in for 6. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Here's a 2nd and 8. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. Carr going to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
15's the mic. 15's the mic. I got 15.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Here's Fields. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2nd down and 8. Here's Fields. And it's caught by Jennings. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Danielle Hunter able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Fields. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields looking left side, and he's got him in. That's more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 50, here's Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. Performance, all those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just by the offense, the defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back?
Yeah, I should have served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on a quarter, how you double up right off the bus. Soon as he touch down, run the money up. One-on-one. Water, a little vinegar mix, it's tough enough to take another. Still plenty room, you get money with my run, been nothing but a stun. I done up a bunch of them, this what got them ducking me. They don't come out the house like a punishment. The ones they jumping me. 4-5 years and they work is numbing me. Too forever, she won't rushing me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling butt off. Been up a week, why could never out hustle me? They was older, broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money off no. They focus, you won't live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you that paper, now you feel different. All it fake, don't talk you for a day, and now you feel